what's good? This is episode 268 of the Burt and Burger podcast. I'm your host, Burt. With me, as always, is my lovely cousin, Burger.
Hi.
Hi. I can't use the same gimmick as last time, being like, yo, I'm so fucking geeked, and I sound like a real person, I'm a real boy again, because I'm back home, so I'm not going to be a pussy this week again. You're spoiled. So hype, so fun, so fun. If only we could do this every week. Someday I'll grow up and be a big boy, but not the era we're living in, unfortunately.
Oh, the Blurpin guy, you followed him on Twitch, I see.
Oh, Blorpin?
Yeah.
Wait, why? Is he live right now?
Yeah, I got a notification. I'm like, who the hell's this guy? So then I clicked on it and it said, you need to sign in. And I'm like, oh yeah, we got banned.
Oh shit, my fault, G.
Yeah.
It's chill bloops for Glorpin, 24/7 live stream.
Lol.
What the fuck? He finally fucking reached out to us. Holy shit, I thought for sure he was dead. I thought for sure.
Yeah, he pricey some bitch, isn't he?
Yeah, I was like really geeked to work with him, you know, from professional to professional. Then he's like, yeah, it's $200 an hour, buddy. I'm like, okay, that's a lot. But also, how long would it take you to do this? What if this is a 3-hour thing and now I have to pay like college tuition all over again?
Yeah.
No thanks.
Well, and what do you mean by an hour? Do you mean like per song hour? Because it's only about 15 to 30 seconds long. So then, if it's an hourly rate, well, shit, you could just do one note an hour for days on end and really drag it out. So how does this work exactly?
Yeah, you could clock in, take a shit or two, come back, hit
like myself,
hit one key on the keyboard. Yeah, it's like fuck.
Yeah,
sure, dude.
So we'll see. I noticed you did do the new intro that you paid for that I will not pay anything for because you won't talk to anybody about fixing it. And now it's back to the shitty intro again, too. So do you just randomly like decide when you want to do?
Oh, no, it's been the last one since that. The day we got the new one, the week we got the new one, I put it on for the new show. Or I made the new one for the show. And then I went back to the old one after you said that was dog shit. So I said, okay.
Well, no. You put that new one in there after I said it was dog shit, and then you went back to the old one after I said it was dog shit. So, I specifically told you how terrible it was during the episode, and you still went and put it in there anyways.
Oopsie. Yeah. But yeah, no, it was only for one episode. It's only live on one episode, so...
Well, good luck finding out which one it is, pussies.
Yeah. One of them you'll just be like, that looks different. I don't know.
Maybe. I bet funny, people don't even notice. Burt spent a good chunk of money on it, too, and no one notices. So...
Cool.
Didn't want to work with that guy, didn't like his work, didn't like how he was talking to us. Nothing about it was good, and Burt just sent him the fucking money over. Didn't even tell him anything.
Yeah, it's kind of a bonehead move, as I say.
Yeah. So
not my finest work, but hey.
Yeah,
it's in the past. Yeah, no, I looked back at it.
I mean, we're still using intros, I mean.
Yeah, I went back to look at it, and it's like, hey, your time to negotiate with the creator has expired.
Good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cool. I honestly hope it costs you $3,000. You're such a fucking idiot.
Yeah. I got sued off of it. It's cool.
Yeah. Nice.
Cool. Perfect.
So anyway, something that is nice is the new segment that we're doing every episode now for a little bit, which is the B&B meme of the week, ladies and gents and ladies. So last week we revealed our first ever memer of the week, wiener of the week, as some people in the Discord noticed. And well-deserved individual won it. But this week we have a new B&B meme of the week and a new winner as well. Mm-hmm. So
no repeat.
Yeah.
We don't have a Mahomes on our hands.
Yeah, not yet at least. I'm assuming it's going to be like that. I bet the Discord has a few more weeks left in them before we never see them anymore. So, prove me wrong, boys. But anyways,
please do.
This individual was very close to winning the first one ever. However, week 2, pretty easy one. Basically, what Burt and I do is we save our favorites. We send them each other our favorites, and if we have some cross references, then we will debate between those two. And I think you had 3 and I had 2.
Yeah.
And only one of them matched. So that's good, guys. I mean, that's If we have 5 memes we have to choose from, only one of them matched. So making our job easier.
Mm-hmm. Shows we got great taste too.
Yeah, exactly. So we had
because
one
we're
in
hitting the right
common.
funny bone.
Yeah, and we have a new winner, and that is the meme that you're seeing right now. It says on the left, "Please come back to bed." And it shows this girl crying, and then you got an alpha Giga Chad with his back towards her saying, "Sorry, it's 9:30 on a Wednesday. It's time to hang out with 2 gay dudes."
Yeah.
So,
fuck.
that's a good one. That's a good one. We'll take it. And that goes to Beans, our moderator over on Twitch. Beans, great job. Great meme. Beans got very close to winning week 1, like I said, but Team B just edged him out.
Had to steal the show, yeah.
Kind of. I mean, she was going to do it no matter what because she's been doing it for years, but Beans has put some bangers out there. So,
oh, yeah. Yep.
Congrats, Beans. By the time you hear this, probably will have the Discord role already as the memer of the week. Keep up the memes, guys. We have a Discord that we would love to have all of you join. Come in and join and roast your cousins there. So,
fuck yeah.
Congrats, Beans. You are the second memer of the week. So, another thing that we're going to be doing is we were requested to bring back a segment on Twitch, so we'll probably do that tomorrow, and we'll see how successful it is, called Bop or Flop, where Burt plays a game that no one cares about or watches or does anything about. And I, Burger, listen to song requests. I have a whole list jotted down of over 10 different songs to listen to over the couple-hour live stream that we have. And I'll listen to it, and I'll let you guys know if it's a bop or flop. And one thing about me is I'm not a liar. I will fucking tell you if it sucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I said, give me your song recommendations, and I'll listen to it, and I'll let you know if it's a bop or flop. Some guy said American Pie by Don Mellencamp.
Yeah.
Thanks. Kind of missed the point in the challenge here, but.
Yeah. Jingle Bells by whoever this is.
Miscellaneous.
Okay.
Next, let's do I Got Friends in Low Places by Garth Brooks.
Cool.
Seriously. TikTok by Kesha. I mean, like, what the fuck are we doing here, guys? That's not the point, but appreciate it.
Thanks, though.
So
cool. Songs that everybody's heard 19 billion times.
Oh, yeah, that's not the point.
Burger's hot take.
Mm-hmm.
From a song made in 2004.
Yeah, exactly. That's like Bird's hot take on Breaking Bad. Top 3 TV show of all time. Fucking cool.
Unanimous with everybody.
Yeah. Nobody.
With the human population.
Yeah. You know, speaking of that, I just saw it on my Discord. I'm in one of Charlie's servers for the claw machine. He has a claw machine behind him in his streams.
Oh,
and he has a server where all you got to do is join the server. That's it. There's no talking. There's nothing. You just join it, and you're automatically a part of the server or a part of the drawing to get chosen to play the claw. And what it does is it pings you. It DMs you, says, "Hey, you've been selected to play the claw. Click here to play it." And you literally like digitally control his claw machine. And if you win,
what the fuck?
If you actually grab a prize, they will mail it to you. So I'm like, what do I got to lose? Yeah, what do I got to lose? It's free, and I can just join it. And at 1:12 in the morning, I got pinged, "Burger, it's your turn." I'm like, holy fuck, no way. I went and sat down, and at 1:13, remember, 1:12 is when I got it. 1:13, I sat down, clicked on it, link expired.
No fucking way.
I'm like, God damn, how fucking fast was I supposed to be?
Holy shit. That's a tight gap you gotta run there. Holy fuck.
Damn, about 5 seconds.
Yeah,
Son of a
holy
bitch.
shit.
And there's literally nothing else in this server. There's not
That's
any...
it. So you're just like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, so then I'm like, am I just fucked now? Like, what? Now what?
Mm-hmm.
Now what happens? Like, there's no, like, staff you can DM or admins or anything. There's no text. There's no help or anything. It's literally the only thing in this server. It's welcome and crane notifications. So the welcome is just a paragraph saying if you're lucky to be chosen, we'll send you a link to play in your DMs. Once you click on the link, you'll have 30 seconds to try and win a prize. Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. And then the other one is just crane notifications, and it's literally just hundreds and hundreds of notifications saying, hello, so-and-so, it's the Claw, time to play. That's it. Those are the only two things in this entire server. Welcome and crane notifications. So there's nobody I can reach out to and be like, hey, dude, like, can I play? Like, your game broke. There was, like, an admin, and I DM'd him, and I didn't get anything back. So I'm like, hey, fuck it, I suppose.
Fuck that.
I kind of want to play a Claw game, but I guess say, well, it's okay.
That sounded kind of neat, but all right.
Yeah, it's just not my time. Hello, Burger. Here's your game link. And yeah, here it is. I click on it. Leaving Discord? Sure. Visit site. Now it says untitled, and it starts loading. What if it starts working?
Yeah. Oh,
this site can't be reached. It refuses to connect, Cole. I always wondered, like, like...
Okay.
Say you're watching porn.
Going? Okay.
Like, and you're watching something you shouldn't be watching.
Uh-huh.
There should be, like, I always thought, like, as a setting, like, they should just take a picture. Like click this link for bestiality videos, and then you click it, and it's just opening your camera. Like, nice job, buddy.
Okay.
We're sending this to the feds. I always wondered
Yeah,
that.
we're sending this to your principal.
Yeah, literally. So,
fucking
hang on a second. Sorry. My batteries are being gay. One moment.
God damn, I thought that was a banger. Okay.
God damn it. So, there's not too many things in this world I've owned for a very long, long time. Things come, things go. I have an alarm clock out in my living room that I've had since I was literally, kid you not, like 4 years old.
Okay.
I'm not even kidding.
Okay.
It's that little blue one with the red numbers on it.
Oh, yeah.
I've had that thing.
Since birth.
Pretty much. I remember my grandpa bought it for me, and he said, I told him I needed a new alarm clock. He's like, are you going to use this? And I'm like, yep, I will. And I still have that sumbitch. It's plugged in right now. Another thing I've had for a very long time is these rechargeable batteries. I got them when I was a freshman in college, and I still have them sumbitches. And for some reason, when I plug them in, the paper's falling apart and everything. I don't really know how safe it is to even be touching these things. But when I plug these fucking things in randomly, the thing will just start beeping like an alarm.
Yeah.
And don't know why it does that. It's not done. When it's done, a green light will turn on, and it'll beep once, and that's it. But every once in a while, it'll just be like, beep, 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 beep. And I'm like,
oh, what the fuck?
And I've never known why it does that. Never once in my life figured that out.
See, because I think those are the same ones I have.
Pretty much. Very similar, if not the exact same.
Yeah, you told me about it, and I got like a very similar one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it does like a weird beep when it's fully charged, but I never heard whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah, literally sounds like fucking nuclear bomb's about to go off. I don't know why it does that. And sometimes I'll come home. I remember in college coming home to that. So I'm like, boy, Penny, you probably wanted to fucking kill yourself over that.
Yeah, I apologize.
Could have been doing it for literally 8 hours.
Oh, yeah. Jeez, that's a horrible thought.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Poor bastard don't got thumbs. Sorry.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of things. So I was just, I don't know. Sorry this episode's been a bit all over the place, but this is a day in the life of B&B.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, take pictures of people while they're watching porn, buddy.
Yeah.
You just see the top of, like, people's foreheads.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, my when we were streaming on TikTok.
All
right. When we were streaming on TikTok, my camera opened up.
Nice.
but it was off the screen. You could just see like the corner of my room. I'm like, oh my fucking God. My camera was turned off and it somehow like pulled up the last thing my camera saw, which was obviously my face.
I can say boobies.
And I shit a little bit. I'm like, oh fuck. Got rid of it instantly. I'm like, cool. We almost had a fucking face reveal part 2. Cool.
On your own too.
Yep. I'm like, wow. No, this was a real, like, we were streaming.
Yeah, but
I was changing
with you.
screens. I think you were.
I thought you said that was on TikTok.
Yeah, the TikTok stream.
Yeah, I wasn't with you. You were by yourself in your hotel.
No. Oh, you were in the call. Yeah,
Face
we
reveal
weren't there in
part
person.
1. I was sitting fucking next to you.
Yeah,
Face reveal part 1. I was the only one in it, I think, besides your hand.
I was definitely in that one too. I just watched it back.
Your face was in it too?
Yeah, it was.
You see us sitting next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still the dumbest fucking video of all time.
Yeah. I just fight, flight, or freeze, and I froze. I just,
Just watching the tree fucking crush your body. Cool.
Yeah, like a tall tree too, like one that gives you a solid 8 seconds thrown away. Oh Lord. Ah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So, also, you guys have merged in your org.
Yeah, big shit.
They're not quite at the jury yet, but
this is the first one. This is going to be our first jury member, they said.
Damn.
So it's official. I've officially made jury.
Good job. About time you break that streak.
Oh my God, it's been so long.
Yeah, Burt's been playing a good game, I will say. Really no complaints. I got noties on for all of his channels. I don't really read anything that you say. I just like to see how active you are.
I try and always leave people on scent. I always have a message.
I read
out.
your
That's
confessionals,
my
I should say. I meant I don't read every single one of your one-on-ones. I started reacting to your stuff, remember? So I'm trying to be a better spectator.
Yeah.
I heard you when you were bitching about no one reacting to any of your shit in confessionals.
I know I'm still being an asshole.
Yeah, and I still... So, like, I go to Bert's, like, confessionals and type in penis.
Yeah.
Like, you can react with letters.
Like, cool.
So, if you react, like, if you emote or react to a certain message, you can spell out a word as long as it doesn't have the same letter in it twice.
Sometimes you can, because you can use the red ones.
But you can, yeah, it's just not the same one, so it's very different. So, like, literally, Bert will be like, "Hi, everybody," and I'll just say no.
Quiet.
So I got some tea for you, and I'm just like, penis.
Yeah. Man, what the fuck?
Yeah. So
who let this motherfucker in?
Yeah. So I try because when I play in one, I want you to do the same thing. So.
Yeah. Now that I'm honestly, I did very much.
Last time you got mad at me that I was reading all your shit. Now this time you're telling me it's not good enough for how much I'm reading. So I don't really know what you want from me.
I know. I have to say, I'm kind of... I don't want to say it because you're going to turn it into something and then I'm going to get in trouble for it later, but I feel like I'm getting a little... I'm a little bit kind of getting the bug. I'm kind of feeling how this is supposed to be enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? Where before it was just strictly pain, now it's kind of like,
I was the same
dipping
way.
your balls in wax like Kaya.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I'm just
the same way. When you go at a much more laid back thing, you definitely will enjoy it a lot more. To where you're trying, but not too much. To where, like, if you get voted out, it's okay, but you're still pretty fucking pissed off about it.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
Why
are they doing it on a Sunday at 6:30? Go give them the finger. Tell them they're gay.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, there's some really hard banging going outside, and I try to ignore it as fucking long as possible.
Yeah.
Honey came in here, and she was checking shit out, and I'm like...
Like, that you?
I thought she was hanging shit up or something.
Just pounding nails in the wall?
Yeah. Oh, no, literally. That's what it sounds like. I literally thought it was her, and then she
What
came
the
in here.
fuck?
I'm like, huh? But yeah, no. When you can go about orgs in a more enjoyable way, where you sweat but not bad with it.
Yeah. Now that I have notifications on, I can like literally
Game
make a
changer.
fucking top 5 list of a game changer.
Mm-hmm.
Notifications, not ignoring people, because there's some people who I'm just like, this guy's kind of boring. I don't want to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like simple shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I try and always have a message sent out to somebody, which is probably annoying to a degree, but fuck them.
Well, it's better to be.
Overactive than underactive, as we have seen.
It's better to be like that than how you were doing it.
Yep, because that was a big
So,
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that was your biggest thing by a long shot.
Yeah.
And then
I
once
feel
you
like
got
even
that
these
figured
people are less clicky. They seem more fun to play with than the last group was. Definitely, it felt like more really hardcore.
Maybe, but also
Like, really
Bert,
fucking hardcore
you're in a
players,
pretty
but-
good spot as well too. So that
Yeah.
I'm
I
sure
can't
other
complain.
people would say the same thing, like you're clicky or something. So I think
Yeah, probably.
you're just playing a pretty clean game right now. I'm not
Yeah.
saying it's enough to win or anything, but it is definitely in. This is probably the best game you've played. So even if you were to get voted out now, this would be above and beyond better than
Any of my
even
other
your runner-up.
performances. Even
Yeah.
placement
Yeah.
wise, yeah.
Yeah, because when you were runner-up strictly because you were a goat and they thought they could beat you.
Yeah, I felt like I talked a lot in that one. I liked the people a lot, and I had a couple
Especially
strategic
towards the
moments,
end,
but
you
I've
did.
shit the bed.
Yeah, towards the end, you
And I did
talked more.
pre-merge too. Once merge happened, I was like lights out. It was stressful.
For the last, or your first one, you mean?
For my first one, I remember merge, I was just like fucking doinked.
Well, I remember when there was like 6 people left. That's when you really turned on the wheels. And you
And it
won
was
an
way too late.
immunity
I'm like,
challenge, and I remember it was like a very technical one too, or something. Because wasn't that when the one guy like DNF, and because he was in a car
I think so.
accident or something, and they're like, "Well, that just kind of means Bert wins, I guess."
Mhm.
Yo,
Like, yo.
so
I started busting it down.
yeah, I wouldn't even say like you are not like you're playing a good social game. I don't know, like I haven't read all of the shit to get into the strat part of it all. I know who like your alliance members are and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
you're playing a good social game to where you have good relationships with people, to where if somebody were to go after you, they would go to war for you, sort of say.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So, where
Yeah.
before you've never fucking had that in an org, ever.
No, I thought I did, but I was getting strung along like a son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
It's happened multiple times. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, yeah, no, we got you, dude. Immediately gets voted out. I'm like,
Mhm.
thanks for having my back, big guy.
Yeah. So
Thought we were
that's what
tight.
I mean is you've never had these type of connections ever in an org
No.
before. So
No.
you might have had some good connection with like 1 or 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, like, this is a pretty solid squad you got. So,
Yeah.
again, not
Yep.
saying it's enough to win or anything. This is just by far the best spot that you've been in.
Got myself into, yeah. Yeah. Feels better. Surprise! You do good and it doesn't feel like dog shit. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly. Yeah.
I really almost didn't do this either. I'm just like, black middle finger emoji. Just
Yeah.
like, no, I'm done. Sitting in the
Well,
laundromat, twiddling my thumbs. I'm like, fuck,
You
I got
wanted
nothing better
to
do.
take
Fuck
a
it.
bit of a longer break. You said you wanted to play again because you got voted out too early last time. You were just starting to get the feel of it. But
Mhm.
you decided to send it, and it's been your best org yet. So we'll see
Yeah.
how it turns out.
Mhm.
That's why I was on you so much for to join one again. I was like, you're gonna fucking like these, dude. You just got to do better than what you've been doing.
Yeah. Trying to find. I mean, I literally cannot message people at work. But I think the thing that I've
Depends
noticed
when
now is like,
at work. There's
oh
times
yeah,
where you
the
have a
Wi-Fi at
long
work literally
periods of
does not.
time.
Like, I have the time, which sucks, and I'm looking at the shit, but it's just like I'm fucking talking to motherfuckers all the goddamn time.
Mhm. Yeah.
But I can't at work because the fucking Wi-Fi literally is like has locked me out, and I don't have data. It's fucking gay. But that's what I was saying is like this org. I don't know if people are actually in different time zones. I'm pretty sure I saw a bunch of weird ones that I've never seen before. But I feel like people have different. Like everybody in here is busy for the most part. We don't have any. There's one or two sweaters who will send a random thing at like fucking 2 p.m. on a Monday, and it's like, bro, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
But everybody's kind of has a life for the most part, so it's kind of there's not a ton of pressure to be responding to shit throughout the day. But other orgs has been really gross with that shit though.
Well, I think also, like I said though, it's just like you being in the spot that you're in, you don't need as much pressure.
Yeah.
To do well.
Spells.
Definitely can take a back seat for a while here.
Yeah.
And you're aligned with some pretty good power hitters too, so to where in your group you're definitely not the biggest threat, sort of say.
Right.
And you know that as well as I do. So it's it's a good spot to be in, where everyone's attention is on everybody else.
It's literally like my go-to quote unquote strat that I apply to all these orgs with.
Well, and you actually did it this time.
Fucking low key.
Yeah. You actually did it though this time.
Yeah.
Rather than saying that's what you want to do, because that's the same strategy we've had for a long time. And I've kind of switched my strat up to where it's I don't
vote out the big dogs.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Then
so my strategy has changed so fucking much since.
Yeah, I remember you said something. I'm like, damn, okay, that's different than before. I kind of like that. That's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
Where I'm just more of like turning on my gaydar mode, just like OMG, hey bitches, hope everybody had fun at school today. Yeah, like that kind of shit. People eat that up so fucking much. Where before I'm like, I don't care, I want to play, I don't care about your social life, I don't care who you are, I want to play this game, I'm not here to make friends. And yeah, no, people did not appreciate that at all, which I still think is really gay. Yeah. Even Real Survivor was like that. The newest season, me and Honey were watching it, and I'm like, see that girl there, that's how I want to play it, straight to the point. I don't want to look at the stars, as the girl kept saying, like, fuck the stars in the skies, I got stars back home, I want to fucking play Survivor. And I was like, that's how I want to play. And the lady said, if you came up to me like that in this game, I'd be pretty creeped out by that and wouldn't like you. And I'm like, well, then I just vote your pussy ass out.
Yeah.
But I never understood that. I never understood why people are like, I don't even want to think about that right now. I just want to get to know people and have fun. I'm like, fuck that shit.
Yeah, a lot of this is kind of like, I've even heard some guys that in this org are very vocal. They're like, yeah, I really don't like, I don't really like Sean because, I've just been messaging a lot in the group and he's just really not responding the way I'd like him to. Like, motherfucker literally some dude fucking sent a picture. He's like, yo, I just got done shaving. I'm like, yo, you look, yeah, fucking, I'm not, you would say Slay King, in your new gay shit you're talking about, but I'm like, yo, looking clean, homie. I'm like, bro.
Hey, yo, looking fresh, my homie. Yeah. Let's go.
I'm like, yo, you look like me, a fellow goblin.
Wow, high five. That looks bad. You should have kept it.
Yeah, boy, I want to see the before picture.
Whole Russell thing. Like, I would say like shit like that just to be like hee hee ha ha. But what I have noticed though is you still can play that game of playing hard or fuck the stars. I got stars back home. I'm here to play. You can still do that. You just have to wait to do that. You can't start like that.
Oh, yeah. Yep, it's very much like a first impressions shit.
Yeah, the game is going to start eventually. You might as well take your time with everything. And
yeah, he's into it a little
bit. This is just more general advice, not to you specifically, but do not be the person to suggest anything.
Yeah. I dance around on him. Yo, what are you thinking about for the fall?
Yeah, I don't know. What are you thinking about? I don't know. You don't want to do that because as soon as you do that, they're like, Bert, they're going to vote this person. They're going to want to do just, yeah. Then it becomes you versus that person. So,
yeah,
where
I don't think I've
like,
made
let them know I
said
that. I hate everybody here. And they'd be like, okay, we're just voting you out. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
DML.
Yeah, people on my alliance are even like, yo, you keep your ear to the ground. If you hear somebody recommending names, come back here and say exactly who it is so we can vote them out. I'm like, fuck, hell yeah. We don't want anybody running this game other than us. I'm like, all right.
Yep.
Sounds good, dude.
So, yeah, that's kind of where I've changed too. So my big thing is like you find the people that you're super super close to that are like actual friends, like after like day 10 or something, and that might be where you actually throw some stuff out. Like I'm sure you have people in your alliance that you literally would say stuff to now. Like you wouldn't even care about it anymore. Where before you got to make sure you trust them. So, and I also like doing shit to where people don't know I'm working with somebody. That's been a really good strategy.
Oh yeah, we're trying to be pretty quiet about it.
Yeah. So then you have people leak information.
There's so much. Yeah, I'm like thinking about making side alliances and shit, and like keeping our main alliance like the main hub, and then each of us going out and trying to make our own alliances, and then reporting back to the main one. I'm like, bro, this is fucking AIDS.
Got to be careful with that though, because they could start liking their side one a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want to get into the details and stuff because nobody else is fucking.
It starts getting jargony.
So yeah, it's one of those things where Burt's doing well. I'm impressed. After this one's over with, he's going to be on break duty for a bit. Not as long as last time, happy to report.
No, yeah, I think I don't want to say a timeline, but I would at least need,
Yeah, well, you're probably the same way as me. You'll do like a handful a year and that's it. I'm not going to be like some people that do one every other week and shit. No thanks. So, that's how I am. So, you don't get quite as worked up as I do, so you're probably a little bit tougher at it than I am, but
yeah, in the moment I was pretty upset with the last one. We damn thought we were homies.
Well, that's what I mean. That's why I did my fourth one, because I got voted out so fucking early. I was like, I'm not ready yet. Daddy's got a lot of juice left. So then between 4 and 5 I took a pretty big break. So that's kind of sounds like where you're at as well. So
yeah.
And that works out perfectly because I signed up for one at the end of March.
Yo.
So
huge.
It was that pirate one that I was telling you about.
Oh my god.
So just because the guy that got me into Ogres reached out to me about it, and I've been telling him no for a long time, and then he reached out again, and I'm like, fuck. Well, I'm actually kind of looking for one now. So when he was part of the first one that we were in, so he recruited me and I signed up for it, so we'll see. So when I play it, I suspect you to be
now that I'm more familiar with the game and stuff, I think it'll be fun to watch it closer, I guess. Because then you can kind of live a little vicariously.
Well, and another thing, too, is like I told you, I don't really read everything that you say except in your confessionals. In all honesty, that's how I am with Real Survivor, too. I'm on my phone for most of it in the early parts of the season to where I listen to it in the background. And all of that individual, like, episode stuff really not that important to the end of the game. You can literally like start with episode 10, I think, and have a pretty good rundown of everything. So not just with you specifically, but kind of where you're at in the game. I don't really need to know the details. I don't really need to know anybody that got voted out up to this point, because everyone that got voted out really hasn't affected your game too much. So at that point, if you're not in danger, I don't really need to know the details. Because what you're mainly doing is just building the connections with these people, and I don't really need to watch you make friends. I already, like, in my head, okay, this person's working with my cousin.
Yeah, because that's all it is. It's just like making friends with people.
The things I do read pretty extensively is I go to the search bar and I type in your name and then read everything everybody says about you in their confessionals and their one-on-ones and stuff like that. That's one thing that I like read pretty on the daily almost.
Yeah, that's way easier than...
I want to know what everyone's saying about Kuh.
Yeah.
So, but, yeah, usually it's nothing exciting.
Okay, perfect.
Like, well, I mean, like I said, you've been to Tribal, once or twice before the merge?
Yeah, I just filled out my second parchment yesterday.
Exactly. So it's not that, like... It's not the most fun to watch when the person that you are rooting for or watching has nothing to really worry about, so...
Yeah, like, all the votes have been extremely cut and dry so far.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I'm mentally preparing for one. I'm nervy and excited at the same time, so...
Yeah,
I've watched you play 2 in a row now, so...
Yep.
Ready. You're at 4, right? This is your fourth one?
Fuck. I
Yeah,
think
this is
so.
your
It was the
fourth
one
one.
banger and then 3 shitters. Quote unquote banger.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because there's your first one that you got runner-up in, and then the BV water, and then the 2 that you just did. Or the one you did, now the one you're in. And I'm at 5, so we're a lot closer. It's a lot better than when you were at fucking 2.
Yeah.
I don't even consider the second one like anything, because you had 0 connections there, and we just both got voted out in the same episode. And that was such a weird org that was ran too, where there was like 4 tribes, and 2 of them didn't even go against each other. It was like a really weird dynamic. 36 people played, right? It was insane.
Yeah, it was a little bit too much. Honestly, I feel like the structure of this game too has been saving my ass too, in a weird way.
Your org you've been back to back in pretty shittily ran orgs.
Yeah, no, they're like, all right, everybody, this time we're gonna start at our agreed upon 7 o'clock. They didn't read the votes until 1 a.m. last night.
Yeah, I remember that. I was playing fucking Madden.
Shit?
I was playing Madden.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? So,
yep.
Yeah, no, I would be so pissed if I was in an org like that.
Yeah.
This one I'll give them some fleck because it's their first season. The one before should not have been as shitty as it was.
No.
So, enough org talk. What else you got to bring to the table here?
I wrote this down acting like I wanted to talk about it for some reason. But
it's been a big theme.
Maybe this is an interesting topic. So I should look this up and see if this is just like taboo. I found a new TV show. 2017? What? I found a new TV show. I've been developing
Ink Master.
Yeah, called Ink Master. No, I've been
The Walking Dead.
Okay. I've been very very jealous of all the people that I know that have their Elvises or their people they go to like having folks to be like, I love this actor and stuff.
Love to have you.
God. Oh God, no! Oh God, no!
You can join,
dude. When you sent me that song to look at, I fucking still had it on, and I went to work in the morning, and he turned on. I'm like, how is Elvis? What's he doing here?
Yeah.
I drive to work. I'm like, what the?
That made me embarrassed for how quick I was with that. I didn't even think about it, and I'm like, listen to just the first 6 seconds, you'll get the point.
Yeah, you don't even listen to it. You're like, the first 6 minutes or the first 6 seconds and 28
don't even
milliseconds.
hear it. Yeah, I'm like, it's just in the beginning. Listen to it.
What the?
Did you get the point I was making?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure did.
That was pretty good.
Yep.
But yeah, so a TV show that I've been checking out with Tom Hardy in it. Tom Hardy, I've been loving this fella's stuff. I'm not saying like that was a shitty segue. I'm not thinking that Tom is one of my boys now or anything, but I'm finding a theme here, kind of like artists and music and stuff. I'm becoming more cognizant of like, okay, anything that this cocksucker's in fucking rocks. I think it was also, what was the other realization I came to? Christopher Nolan movies? Christopher Nolan? I watched a couple movies recently, and I'm like,
movies.
Okay, maybe it wasn't this guy.
He's the Interstellar and Inception guy.
Yeah, no, it's not that. It's another big.
And you're really saying pretty orthodox
I know, there's no point
opinions here. I really like Christopher Nolan movies. Yep, I think a lot
Gladiator.
of people do.
Who made Gladiator? Ridley Scott.
Ridley
Maybe
Scott.
that. Yeah. Okay. I think this is it. Nope, this isn't it.
Yo, this is it. It's not it.
This is it.
I'm reading my book.
God. Oh, Blade Runner. Okay. No. Maybe
what
we're
if
getting
I
somewhere.
instead of playing Clash, I started reading?
Bro, no.
That'd be insane.
Reading with a pod in the back.
With you
it's
just
so
literally
boring.
tuning you out so fucking hard.
Insane. Yeah. I don't know, but the thing is whatever. I'm starting to not just turn this shit on just for like the background noise and say, "Oh, this is so cool," but like I'm starting to realize maybe I have a taste and stuff. I don't know. And this Tom Hardy fella, oh boy, this TV show he's in, oh boy, very good, very good. Taboo is what it's called. There's like a whole bunch of... Yeah, okay, so that's kind of the whole point I'm trying to get at here. I don't know... This is me grasping at straws being a fucking retard, but...
I watch that type of porn a lot.
Taboo. Oh, boy.
Yep.
All right.
There's a brand that has that in its name.
I didn't even know that, but wait. So,
What the fuck?
What?
Boy, I didn't think that'd be the thing that...
I didn't need to know that. Yeah, that got me uncomfortable. No,
that's the thing, huh?
Ew.
Wow, that was really inappropriate, dude. Damn.
You should watch your mouth when you're around me, please.
We don't talk about that here. Wow. Okay.
The fuck?
Damn, now you got me embarrassed. Like running my thumbs around each other now, staring at the ground like some bitch. Thought I could be myself here.
What the hell?
Taboo Tom Hardy. Let's see.
It's like I just love the vibe, the thing that's going on. It's just a very neat
looks gay.
He's like there's a lot of weird hints
literally when I Google it, it says in a nutshell, dark, intricate, and brutal. Wow.
Yeah, it's like a typical Tom Hardy.
That's the nutshell? The Google, it literally says in a nutshell, dark, intricate, and brutal. Okay,
cool.
So it's not the Notebook, I guess, but damn, that doesn't really tell me a whole lot.
That's kind of weird. But no, it's a weird fucking show. They hint at a lot of weird, interesting shit, and it just feels like a very, like a B movie kind of thing. It's like, boy, Tom was really hurting for money, so he took this Taboo gig. But I don't know, it's just kind of weird.
So
it's good though. It's good.
Tell me how this. I'm looking at some images here. Tell me this type that you're looking for here. You said
it's just
you like a type of movie here.
Yeah, he's just the weird outcast from society, and he comes in and he just like fucks literally everybody's shit up.
Okay, sounds like most movies.
Nah, but it's again. Like, yeah, but
different
it's like
descriptor. That one's wrong. Tell me what you're really feeling.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a weird. I don't know. He's just weird. He just has like
because this is taking place in the 1800s, and he's wearing top hats. So it
he's
looks like my type of show than your type of show. Now, if you liked other old movies that took place like in the 1800s or early 1900s or something, now you're on a theme here. But you saying an outcast that fucks everybody's shit up, that literally sounds like Rambo. That sounds like Rocky. Like that sounds like the Terminator.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I know it's
just like
but the description you're giving is not accurate.
Yeah, it's just like the Tom Hardy, the weird, gritty, quiet school shooter, cool kitty kind of shit. But it's different. I mean, maybe I've never seen Rambo. Oh, no, I have.
Yeah.
Nah, it's different. Maybe it's not. I've never seen it before. I don't know. I'm just assuming I know what Rambo's like.
You said you didn't see it, then you said you have seen it, and now you're right back to you haven't seen it again.
Yeah, I've never seen it before.
I'm sure this show is cool, but please don't be like the Google AI where it says dark and gritty is the show in a nutshell. You're giving very basic fucking shit to it.
Yeah, it's like he had some other like weird ass
Blinders.
Like yeah, kind of has a Peaky Blinders vibe. So it has like the weird oldies. You know, nobody's gonna come in with like a fucking race car or like or a chain gun or anything like Rambo-ish. I don't know because I've never seen
Rambo
Venom
was
either.
In the Mafia, so this is basically what it is, lol.
Because he had that Mafia movie, too, that he was in. It was like him and his twin brother or whatever. I fucking love that movie.
He's like in 17 Mafia movies. He's a
British the one with him and his twin brother was the important part.
Oh. That was important?
Yes. That's literally the whole plot of the movie. It's him and his twin brother run like a Mafia gang.
Damn.
I forgot what the fuck it's called, but it's pretty good.
Sounds like every other Mafia movie, except he's with his twin brother this time.
Yeah, no, you can see that's the whole me having a type thing. Like I like the whole. I can see the same. I can eat peanut butter and jelly every day for lunch. I can't actually because I'm a fat piece of shit. But in theory, that is the same energy.
That's what I'm asking. So now you said you can see with that movie you have a type of movie that you really like. Is the type just
It's just like a stereotypical John Hardy. Cool. Tom Hardy? Tim Hanks? I don't know.
well, Tom Hardy's in mafia movies to Venom and the Batman movies too.
And he always plays
Max.
like he's typecast.
Yeah, he's an action star, Bert.
No, but it's a specific kind of thing.
As Tom Cruise and Jason Statham and all of those people.
Yeah, but he's never like a Mission Impossible. He's like an old, like, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking head kind of guy. I don't know.
Can you give me a better description?
He's
an old punch you in the head type of guy. That sounds like Rambo.
He's just a rugged feller. But it's different. I don't know what the difference is. Maybe it's just because I've never seen Rambo. Because Rambo's more like, hey, I'm a tough guy.
I'm an outcast, and I'm an older guy that's going to punch you in the head.
Yeah, see, but he's not like that. He's just kind of like...
That's all you've said about him this entire time. I'm using the exact same words you said.
Fuck, I did.
You queer.
Fuck.
I
don't know, it's different.
I don't know why you're trying
I think you know
so
what I mean,
hard
though.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Like
and
the Venom,
I'm trying to
character.
give you a fucking ladder to crawl out of this hole, and you keep going lower in it. You just like the biker gang looking fucking guys, like in Sons of Anarchy and shit. It's that simple. That's how Jeffrey Dean Morgan is. That's how Tom Hardy is. That's how that show Sons of Anarchy is. Like, you like those fucking guys that have beards and wear leather jackets and beat the shit out of people with baseball bats. It's that fucking simple. I don't know why you're turning it into this fucking big thing, and then every time I try to correct you, you're like, no, it's different. No, dumb fuck.
Yeah, no, you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're fucking talking about, but you're fucking
I think
not
it's just
describing
it sounds
what you're talking about. I'm doing a better job describing what you liked and what you're doing.
Yeah, I think it just sounded cringe. That's why I stopped, but...
It sounded cringe again. I was literally repeating what you fucking said.
Yeah, I know, but it's still like cringe. You can say the same thing, but it's still cringe.
No, that's the point I'm making it, dickhead. That's why I'm saying it, is because of how fucking cringe it is for what you're saying. Yeah, I'm telling you how incorrect what you're saying is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, no, so I mean, that's pretty cool. God, I swear there's a director of shit that I've been watching recently, and it was really good.
Getting flustered, ladies and gents.
And I thought it was good. It was good stuff. I'm just like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No, there's a certain type of character you like in your movies and TV shows, and when they're present, you really latch onto them. That's called normal. I personally, for me, I like the guys that just don't give a fuck, and that is pretty similar to what you're talking about, but it's a little bit different. So, like, someone like Negan is actually a pretty bad person. And same thing with all these other people that we kind of talked about, where I'm more of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm going to do whatever I want. So people are like calling you an idiot. And you're like, don't care. Leave me alone. Like those type of people where, why would you fucking do this? I like it. Why do you fucking like it? It's stupid. Don't care what you think. I like it. Like those type of people that don't really let others change their mind type of thing. Not people that are stubborn, but not just people that are just, I don't give a fuck.
They're true to themselves.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But they're still like good guys at the end of it. Like they'll do it for the greater good kind of thing. So not necessarily the hero of the story, but other people are like, yeah, I get, like they'll say whatever they want and just not care about what other people think. Like which is something I strive to be like. Try not to get so caught up in people's opinions.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I know what I'm worth. It's enough, and I don't really fucking care what you think. You're gay. Don't care.
Yeah.
You're gay. No, you're gay. Like that type of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about, buddy.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like people that are like really fucked up, but then they go to do something and they're like, no, I'm not a monster.
Yeah.
That's bad.
What?
Yeah, I can't think of an example, but there's tons and tons of characters like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
So, Those are my type of characters, not necessarily the biker gang people. And yours isn't necessarily biker gang people either, but it's like that's a very popular
It's more your thing
type.
with like extra steps.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't care about the bad boys or anything.
Yeah.
Where it's just the guy with the leather jackets where he's smoking a cigarette and he doesn't just fucking care and he's a big nobody not doing anything with his life. No. I'm not talking about those fucking people there.
Yeah.
It's just more like the Saul Goodmans of the world where people like think he's some fucking schmuck and he's like, don't care, fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just kind of really turned into a really no good cotton-headed ninny muggin, so.
Okay.
Lol.
Uh-huh.
Cool. Show sounds mid. I'm not watching it.
Yeah, it's good. I started it, haven't finished it. Probably not going to finish it, but it's good. I appreciate that it exists.
Cool.
Yeah.
Back to that again. I appreciate that
I appreciate
exists.
its existence.
Wow. One of the most woke liberal fucking things I've heard you say in a long time.
Yeah,
I'm glad you're here, Burt says.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's good stuff. But no, I guess the thing I was trying to say is like it just feels like when there's a big actor in something that like nobody's fucking heard of. I can't think of too many examples of that or why I'm even like locked in on even bringing it up now again.
I like that with horror movies where there's some kind of actor that I've heard in passing. I'm like, okay, well, at least I can latch onto this guy during this movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that's kind of how I was with Sinister, because Ethan Hawke is in that, and I'm like, I kind of know that name. So then I watched it. Got to really see him for the man he is.
Yeah.
So, yep. No, I don't think I've watched anything crazy lately. No updates.
It's like, boy, John Travolta's really falling off. He's in a Bollywood film. Cool.
He's not attractive at all. He's funny looking.
He's
funny looking as hell. I don't like how he looks. He kind of looks like his chin is like too far forward.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't.
Yeah,
know.
He definitely has that look. He's a different fella.
I don't like him. Don't come on the podcast.
Yeah, you can go ahead and stay home, buddy. Stay home and don't hop on the cord.
You're not invited.
Yeah, you're going to have to steal the link because we're not sending it to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But speaking of celebrities, I think it's time for y'all's favorite part of the show, which is the hot seat questions. Let's go.
Yo.
So real quick, rundown hot seat is brought to you by Ellen DeGeneres on her old TV show where she had celebrities come on and she would ask them really hot and personal questions. And since we ain't ever going to make it on Ellen for multiple reasons, we're just going to steal the questions that she asked these guests. So Bert and I take turns in listening to different celebrity interviews and picking which ones we'll ask ourselves. Who do you got for us this week, Bert?
This time, I got Jake Gyllenhaal.
Okay. Good actor.
Yep. Another one that's kind of reminds me of that weird-ass Nightcrawler movie that I thought was a Marvel movie, and then I started watching it, and I'm like, where's the superpowers?
Mm-hmm.
But, nope, just a funny guy with a camera.
Yup. Decent movie.
Yeah, decent. But he had some very interesting, what is that? Not provoked, but very targeted questions.
Okay.
Given by, I don't know why I always harp on this. I think it's funny for some reason. Asked to him by a weird lesbian woman. But,
what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Ellen's a freak, but.
What the fuck? Damn.
I know. I don't know. Wow. What do you like, Ellen?
I don't know why are you just getting so fucking like homophobic all of a sudden?
What the fuck? It's just weird. That would be like
you
me.
You were like some weird lesbian. Yeah, she's a freak.
Yeah.
Like, damn, dude.
Well, she's a freak for other reasons.
Yeah, well, that may be the case, but you can't say, some weird lesbian freak lady. Oh, she's a freak because of, how she treats animals. But, like, what the fuck? Like, you're not even, like, they're not even, like, it doesn't even go in the same sentence, dickhead.
That is kind of peculiar.
Wow, you just got fucking angry all of a sudden. Damn.
I don't know why it's always in the back of my mind when we do these. I'm like, cool, more lesbian question.
What the fuck,
Cool.
dude? Lesbian questions, huh?
Yeah.
Damn. You are not a good man.
No, I'm not. I like to think I am. I
No.
I like to portray that I am. But
People
I'm
call
not.
me the asshole. Damn, you have anger. That's the bad part is hate.
When it's provoked by hatred.
I don't think it's even provoked. No one's provoked it here. It's
provoked by anger. Wait.
It's you're listening to a little video of Ellen and you're like, God, I hate that dyke.
My blood's boiling, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, damn, dude. Lesbians! Like, damn, dude. What the fuck? You sound like Tater now.
This show would be so much better if it was just two white men. Oh my god.
Boy.
Shit. I didn't even mean it that way. I'm sorry.
That's not what MLK died for.
Okay.
Or Jesus.
Nope.
Damn.
Apologies.
L co-host.
L co-host.
L cousin.
Fuck.
L human.
L human. That one is accurate.
L woman.
Okay. Which one are we talking about here? No, I'm kidding.
L pedo.
Okay, I'm gonna keep talking. Here's the questions.
I'm ready.
Starting from the top.
Okay.
Boxers or briefs? Now you're gonna see why I think it's so silly that a woman who doesn't like dick is asking these questions. All right.
I think she do like dick. She just is married to a woman. I think she's very bi. She constantly talks about how hot
Oh, really?
guys are. She's just married
So do
to
I,
a
but that
woman.
don't mean anything.
It sure does. You get weird with it.
Man.
I just remember you're like, don't play with your dick. Just let me look at you.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh
Yep,
my
pretty
gosh.
much.
I remember I was like, damn, Bert's gay. Pop, Bert is gay. Damn.
This is the moment. I've never been more positive about this.
Briefs. And I know you're a briefs boy, too.
Yeah. Yep, 100%. How do you know?
Everybody
Wait
but
a
my
second.
dad is whitey tighties. I think boxers are very much a thing in the past.
I
Well,
have boxer briefs, but
boxer briefs are not boxers.
no. I think they're
very
just like
different.
longer.
In our community, boxers are not in style.
No. I don't know how you'd wear them under your jeans anyway.
Yeah, not a fan. I prefer neither, honestly, and just
Oh my god.
bare ball it.
I've been getting more used to neither. I'm titting! That's something we'll
I
talk
don't
about
have
later.
any on right now. I had to check.
Yeah.
I ain't
That's
got
for
none
damn
going on
sure.
Right now. Fuck that shit. It
Boy.
amazes me how fast I get home, and I don't even think 60 seconds pass before I'm bare butt naked.
You see, you're like that. I am a similar way, but I'm like that, but with pajamas.
No
I'll go
jams.
immediately into pajamas. Like it was a
Naked.
meme in college.
I wish I would do jammies, but
I love jams.
I don't. I love my cock out.
See, I'm like that with my feet.
You like your feet
I
out?
don't. I like my feet out all the time.
Okay, I think a lot of people do. I know a lot of people that hate socks.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Okay, I'll take again. Next.
okay. Next. What do you wear to bed?
See, 30
See?
seconds ago.
Yeah. Go ahead and hit rewind for me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't remember the
Yeah.
last time I have fallen asleep with a single piece of clothing on.
Yeah, I used to a lot, and then I started having nightmares when I would be too hot. So I just don't wear any. Well, I still have undies, but
No, not me. Bare booty out.
yeah, I ain't like that. I can't run that, but especially not at home. I do it every once in a while. I've done it. I've come home drunk a couple times, and I've woke up with nothing on at all, and I'm like, this is interesting.
I did
This
it
is
when
a
I
new
lived
one.
with my parents. I'd call my brother.
Okay. Well, I've
I'd
never
say
had
his
a
name.
door to my room, so
And you do. It's just really far away.
true.
And he'd be like, "What?" I'd be like, "Come here." And you do. And I'd literally be under the blanket except my ass. Just my 2 butt cheeks are poking out.
Oh my god. Yeah. I feel like I've seen an image of this somewhere.
Yeah, lots
or
of
something.
them.
Yeah. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah. The next one. Who is the sexiest Avenger?
Black Widow.
Yep. I think that's pretty much like. Oh, I've changed my mind. I forgot that I changed my mind. Scarlet Witch. All day, every day.
No.
Not changing my mind ever.
She's pretty. I wouldn't say sexy.
I would.
Very different word. Just like there's difference between cute and beautiful and sexy and hot.
True. That's like your thing where it's like...
Where words have meaning, yeah. You don't just say
but it's not. Yeah, but not.
You take effort to actually describe something and put energy into it, not just say one random thing while you're playing D&D with the boys.
Yeah. No. I'm not even doing that. I mean, I am, but I'm not. But I am, but I'm not. But yeah, it's
well, she's pretty. I wouldn't say she's the sexiest. Was that the word? Sexiest.
Yeah. No, I guess then it is hands down. What's her name?
Yeah,
like Widow all day.
Yeah, she's definitely does some very seductive things. Scarlet Witch is pretty.
She's a whore. I mean, wait. I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean it that way.
Black Widow's just
I
a
definitely
whore.
meant it
Now
that
you
way.
sound like a fucking like conservative Christian woman from the 50s.
Well, let's be honest here. She's a whore,
Yeah.
ladies.
I think there's other good-looking ones, but I can't really think of them. There are times I've told you this where fucking Brie Larson looks like one of the most attractive people I've ever seen, and was fucking next frame the ugliest fucking cunt I've seen. I don't know how she does it.
Makeup.
No, it's just like it's her like the way she looks. Like sometimes, like she'll try to like 1 minute she looks like a fucking beautiful like model, and the other frame it looks like she like laughs at fart jokes. Like I just can't stand it. I don't like that. That's the kind of image I like to think I give off to people. Laugh at 2 jokes 1 second and model in the other. That's okay for me, but not how I like my women.
No, that's very different. I know where that comes from. I know what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Okay. I had to rephrase this because he does indeed live here. If you lived, well, now listen, we don't not live in New York City. I'm just saying, if you lived in New York City, would you take the subway? I don't know why that was so hard to get out, but
Damn.
Wait a second there now. Don't get it twisted here. We could still live in New York.
Damn, boy.
That was
being very cautious.
Listen.
Learn something I don't think you need to be, but... If you lived in New York City, in which we might still would if you didn't, but somehow found out that you could live there, would you? I mean, I don't know what the big deal is with that. When we were in Vegas, we took a little train all over the place, so why wouldn't you take the subway?
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a...
Depends if I
mean, immediately. Yeah, I immediately go to like, growing up where I did. I was saying we, but kind of we, whatever, same thing, difference. I don't know. I immediately go to worst case scenario. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get robbed, buddy. But I mean, I don't know. I don't think so.
You can get robbed anywhere. I don't think the subway is like the robbing capital of the world.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
I mean, I do. I don't want to get robbed, but still.
True. I'm not a big fan of the whole concept of getting robbed, but
I don't like it.
Yeah,
there's different days in which I would prefer to spend my afternoon.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
no, I'd probably ride it too.
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of think of it as like when you're on that plane or airport and you have to take little trains to get from one side to the other. They go literally 300 fucking miles an hour. Them thing haul cock and balls.
Balls.
It's like, it's 8 miles away and it's going to take 5 minutes to get there. Fuck you mean?
It's like, doing the math real quick. We're going 400 miles an hour. Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
You heard it right. Oh, you're very good at math, I see.
You heard it here first, folks. So
Cool. All right, here's the next one. What's your favorite body part?
So, what part of this has made you hate gay people?
None of it. It's just, it's just very horny things for.
If you would take a subway and you're like, God, I hate lesbians.
Well, she liked to mix it up for some reason, and
then
ask what your favorite body part is. I'm like, all right, cool.
My favorite body part, like me specifically, or like,
what is your favorite body part?
Okay, probably the butthole.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I don't know.
I saw someone call it a dick cave.
Okay.
Figured you'd like that one.
Yeah, that's kind of a crazy one.
There's a meme. He said, "Can I smell your dick cave?"
Okay. What the fuck?
I mean, I like boobies too.
Yeah, I'd probably go with that one. Probably have to.
Don't forget boobies.
Yeah, I sent that to somebody recently. Wait. Yeah, fuck it. You don't need any more context. What's the next question here?
Yeah, you don't get to know, buddy.
Yeah, you literally don't want to.
Brought the conversation up on his own, then told me I don't get to hear it.
Yeah, psych. Yeah, no, I sent somebody like some reel or something on Instagram. Like, oh, it's so cute you do that before going to bed. I'm like, actually, I'm on there trying to find boobies before I go to bed. But, and then it autocorrected to hobbies, so I'm like, cool. I was never nearby. Trying to find hobbies. Oh, cool. Before bed. Cool. Right on.
You mean boobies?
Kind of made sense, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Oh, I know what you meant there. Cool.
I see.
But yeah, so the next question. What celebrity can you do an impression of?
Oh, boy.
I'd like to think I could do Jim Carrey a little bit. It would be bad. Probably anybody with a Mexican accent or anybody with an Asian accent I could probably do pretty good.
Yeah, but that's more of a Asian or Mexican accent. That's not necessarily that person.
True. I kind of like to think I'm not horrible with the Trump one's kind of fun. It's not like that accurate, but it's kind of, that's always a fun one just anybody can kind of do. But I like doing the Pirates of the Caribbean. I like doing the Jack Sparrow walk. I think I've gotten pretty good at that.
So all three of these things I have never heard or watched or seen you do one fucking time.
Yeah.
I've never, ever, and couldn't even imagine you trying to do a Jack Sparrow walk. You fucking don't even like saying the word Trump, so I can't imagine you even trying to impersonate him. And Jim Carrey, just because you can twist your face a little bit like he does, doesn't mean that you can do a good Jim Carrey impression.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm just thinking of
Jim
like
Carrey, you don't even like do
vocal
impersonations of unless like you're doing one of his voices. It's more of a physical impersonation, which you wouldn't do. So what the fuck are you getting on right now? Is this like you saying how much you love pirates and shit?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
The cringiest you've said by far is that one. Yeah, anybody can do that one.
Nah, like good though.
No, you fucking... Oh my gosh.
I can do it like actually good.
Oh my gosh. Fucking cringe monkey over here.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at it.
Bert's really good at impressions too. I don't know why he's going the most cringe.
I don't know what I know.
That
was just the first things I could think of.
The Jack Sparrow walk. Okay.
I know.
What the fuck?
I'm cooked.
You like vampires too.
I'm cooked. I love vampires.
Never heard you or watched.
I know. I talked to
any of these things.
I know. It's all relative. You don't just like randomly bring it up, This doesn't make sense, but
I think that's the point in them is you do randomly bring them up in conversation. I mean, it's usually due to the conversation at some point, but you're not like, hey, everybody, watch me do this Jack Sparrow walk.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I've heard you do countless impressions before, but I've never even really heard you do anything remotely close to
any of those. What can you think of one that I've done?
Not necessarily celebrities, but you've done like a lot of those types of accents, like your Middle Eastern one, where you get really racist with that one.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Yeah, okay, what else?
and then like you said, the Mexican one. I've never really heard you do Asian before.
Yeah, that's more okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it for you, but I could if I wanted
I'm not gonna indulge.
to.
And then sometimes you do a British one, not too much, but a little bit.
Yeah, it's been a
The
while.
fucking Honey can nail one, by the way. I don't know how she fucking
Really?
does it. She fucking can just talk the entire day like that.
Yeah, I hate that. Like, if somebody has a killer one and I don't know that you're supposed to be speaking English and then you speak like that, like my skin feels funny.
Mm-hmm.
I think you know what I'm talking about, but yeah, I don't like that.
Bert doesn't
But
like
then,
to
like,
be
I
played
hear
for a fool.
like, yeah, I don't know. I cringe at a lot of weird things that I probably shouldn't. For like,
I just
some
cringed
weird
at you
comfort
saying you
reason.
can do the Jack Sparrow walk really well.
Yeah, I know. It's AIDS. It's AIDS. I cringe too on the inside, which is why I normally stop myself from talking most of the time. But you know, it's like sometimes I just
I've
let
never
it out.
seen
And...
you try to stop yourself from talking. Usually you
Yeah,
just
I mean,
keep
not even
talking and fingering, like not even fingering, just thumbing your own hole.
Yeah. Yeah, we're cooked, Jap. We're not getting out of this one.
Nice.
But all right, next one, the last one actually is what's a ridiculous thing you're afraid of?
It's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I know I have some. I can't think of them right now.
Yeah. This is another one where I'm just gonna like fucking dump it, but I hate little creatures.
Okay. That's not very
I hate
ridiculous.
I hate like fucking honestly, I thought I wasn't afraid. I'm pretty sure there was a cockroach in my hotel.
Okay,
The
bugs,
last one I
nice.
was at. No, but bugs don't really bother me, but it's touching any creature like that bothers me. I'm
Okay.
cool with like squishing spiders.
Well, can you tell me the name of or what the question was again?
What's a ridiculous thing you're afraid of? See, so it's not ridiculous.
Exactly. Thank you.
Birds, big dogs, the dark.
Oh my gosh.
The dark's probably fair, right?
Dying, bears, sharks.
Yeah, ridiculous. I don't know. I mean, ridiculous is kind of like a crazy thing.
I
That's
know
supposed
I
to be
have
like
some. I just can't think of them right now.
I know. I feel like there's got to be something there, you know. Like,
I remember I wasn't necessarily scared, but I would not, and I know you'd be in the same boat if you were in a similar situation, would not fucking get naked in the locker room.
Never.
I just
I don't even
remember
like taking my pants off.
Yeah, I remember in college when I was on the team, and everyone would just flail their cocks out immediately when they got in the locker room, and I never, ever, ever took my undies off. Now, I don't give a fuck. I could do it. Don't care.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wouldn't have my willy out, but now I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, at least cover with your hand or something, you know. Worst case scenario.
I wouldn't do that. I would show it. At that point, if you have your underwear off and your cup and your pee-pee in your hand, like, that looks really fucking...
I think that's almost funny.
That's worse than just not taking your undies off.
You think so?
Than cupping your pee-pee in your hand, a bunch of other...
I don't know. That's probably what I'd do if I had to do it. That's 100% what I would do.
That's so fucking...
So funny.
That's
such a funny
That's
image.
like when you come into the bathroom at the mall and there's like a 5-year-old at the urinal with his pants down to his ankles. Just bare butts out. That's like the same
energy.
type of energy.
Fucking God, him.
I want to see that happen in real life to like an adult. That's the kind of guys that are like, well, it was your type of fellas. Don't care.
If I know, I was thinking about it. Like, if I, that's so stupid. If I fucking quit my job, bought a van, lived in the van, and then just like showered at Planet Fitness, that's probably what I'd have to do.
Wow, what a nice, very specific, unique example you just gave there. Cool.
Yeah, I've just been dreaming. I've been daydreaming a lot lately.
Yeah, wow. No, I don't know. I know I have some. I know I have some, but I can't think of any. remember when I was younger, I was like really scared of like, not necessarily power tools, but I had a rototill one time that scared the fucking shit out of me.
Yeah.
Driving tractors and shit, just hearing my dad scream over the engine scared me a lot.
Yeah, there's
me
stuff
coming
like
home
that.
drunk, hurting me.
Yeah. yeah.
While I'm asleep. I'm surprised you're not saying gay people like Ellen.
I know, that was the thing I was going to say. Yeah, women,
Okay.
I think is what I was going to say. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
I don't know. I know I got some good ones. I just got to think about it. I might text you randomly over the week and say this is what it is. I know I have some fucking stupid ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like where I just become like paralyzed and I like won't do it. I don't know what it is though. I can't think of anything. I know I have some.
Swallowing sometimes scares me.
Why you do it all the time?
Pause.
Nope.
I know. I don't know why. It's fucking weird.
Yeah. I'll have to ask the honey. I'm sure she'll come up with some shit. I'm a pussy about. Hey,
yeah.
what am I
this
gay
and
about?
this and this and this and this and this.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool things.
Yeah. I don't know. I do remember, and I had a very hard time, like, catching things that were thrown hard at me. I was always really envious of that, and, like, watching my teammates play baseball or something like that, where they're just playing catch, and the ball's just being flung at their faces, and they're catching it the most nonchalantly fucking way possible. So even to this day, like, if I'm playing third base and a grounder gets hit to me, I'm just waiting for that little fucker to hop up and go right into my teeth. Because there's bad bounces like that all the time. I still, when I played softball with my work one time, had one fucking cranked at me and went right through my fucking legs to the outfield. Missed the shit out of it. And I remember saying, "Oh, fuck!" like out loud in front of like 30 people in the fucking public park and everything. I'm just sitting there and I turn, "Oh, shit!
Damn it! God damn it!"
Flew through my fucking legs.
Fuck.
Yeah. That was one thing I got better at, but I just never really got past it. Don't know how people could do that. They could just whip it right at each other. No one gave a fuck. So when I played first base, I got used to it because they whip it at you pretty hard at first base.
Yeah.
But now, like, if I tried to go play first base with people that actually can throw it hard, no.
It's game over.
Yeah, I'm not used to it. A little nervy.
Fuck.
Then the ball moves a lot, too, so it's never in a straight line. So if it has good spin on it, she'll start curving when they're throwing it at you.
Oh, fuck that.
No thanks. So,
Also,
was that the last question, though, by the way?
yes.
Dope. Thanks, Ellen. Don't know why Bert thought those were such sexually charged, horny, homophobic,
I know.
gay questions, but we
Oh, they
appreciate
were.
them. Thank you guys for listening to this episode of the Burt and Burger podcast. Remember, we're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. And remember, at the end of the day, it's still just comedy, except Burt's hate for Ellen. That is very real. But other than
Very
that,
real.
chill.
Undying.
Calm down.
Chill.
Chill even. So, thank you for chilling. Thank you for vibing. We'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Like, click this link for bestiality videos, and then you click it, and it's just opening your camera. Like, nice job, buddy.
Okay.
We're sending this to the feds.